Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. But most importantly, hi. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you've never been here before. Today, we're watching Rocky. Not much more I can say for an introduction for this movie. Classic, Sylvester Stallone. And it's one of those things where I feel like I've seen the movie, but when I recall and think back, I don't really think I have. I distinctly have memories of watching the third one. The third or the second one, because I know it's one of those that has the iconic scenes of him, running up the stairs. Eye of the Tiger, I think. I think it's like 2 or 3 where that happens. It's not the first one. I could be totally wrong, but that's pretty much where my knowledge of Rocky starts and ends. I haven't really done like sports-ish type of movie on this channel, so I think this is gonna be a first for us, for you and me to encounter together. So, per usual, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this movie with me, then checking out the Patreon is the way to do so. Link for that will be in the description, or you can even join just for $1 a month. Give general support to me directly and the channel, and also get access to videos like a month earlier before I even post them on YouTube. So, once again, if any of that tickles your fancy, then link for all that will be in the description below. This movie was voted on by my patrons on Patreon, so that is something that you can get access with if you sign up for any of the tiers. So, once again, check out the description for more information. Okay, so it's time we divulge ourselves. To get myself in the spirit, drinking some electrolytes, Gatorade, the best flavor. I always say this, Glacier Freeze. I didn't even know like this was called Glacier Freeze, but this is the best flavor. We're setting ourselves up for success today so that we can box. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, I know this song too. Is this not the main theme? I'll be honest, I'm not a boxing girly, more into like UFC, so maybe that will help me understand and appreciate this a little bit more. Appreciate boxing a little bit more. Mercy rule. Okay, Hoey does not look okay. He is gassed out. Look at him, like he is tired. Hey, stop throwing stuff at them. They're trying to do something here. What, eye poke? You poked me in the eye, you bitch! Just starts wailing on him. Does he win?
Balboa, you get winner share, $65, less $15 locker and corner man, $5 shower and towel, and 7% tax. Comes to $40.55.
$40? He got $40 for winning? And they charged him for him using, like, the shower and a towel? Sounds like a scam to me. Why didn't they just, like, take that stuff out already? What is that? Like, behind the lamp. Is that like a mattress folded in half? Like, I'm so confused. Can't get over it. $40.55 for his fight. I mean, I get that it's the 70s, but I still feel like that's not a lot. I mean, maybe it's just me. I wasn't alive in the 70s, so I don't know the economy, but $40? You gonna get a puppy? Oh, yeah, baby puppy. Now, what do we think about young Sylvester Stallone? Cute? Is it like a look? I don't know. It's not doing it for me. I don't know. Maybe it's like the way they have him styled, the hat. I don't know. It's just not, it's not for me. Is it for you though? Let me know.
Well, where you run?
What is this?
You want to dance, you gotta pay the band. You understand?
Oh, that guy owes him money? Bro, I'm a professional boxer. You're gonna really try me? People are dumb.
How'd you do last night?
I did real good.
Oh.
What?
Did you get the license number?
Of what?
The truck that run over your face.
Relax, buddy.
It's like, don't other guys, I mean, this is just my understanding. Other guys see someone who has obviously been in a fight and they know not to mess with that person. Like, I know it's a thing in UFC. If you see someone with like cauliflower ear, then you're just like, oh shit. One, that's badass, and two, that guy's been in a fight for sheer multiple fights probably. So it's like, why are they testing him? He's obviously been in a fight. And he won. I don't know if he told them that he won, but he won. And he's still like, yep, your face messed up because he got hit by a truck. This guy was just in a fight. Like, he knows how to fight and you're testing him. Why is everyone testing this guy? But also I said, oh, earlier because I realized this guy kind of like does work. He's the bronze of this little team right here. What the? Okay, hold on. I just noticed that sign in the back says no kissing. Right. What about other stuff? You know what I mean.
Where's my lock? Whose stuff is this in my lock?
Stipper stuff. It ain't your locker no more.
What? Why? He just won last night. That hat is not on his head at all. That beanie, it is hanging on his head by a hair. One hair. A single thread.
If it's a contender, he's a climber. You know what you are? You're a tomato.
Me.
Yeah.
A tomato. What does that even mean?
You ever think about retiring?
No.
Retiring? How old is he supposed to be? How old is he supposed to be? Have they said his age yet?
There's a good game down at the Spectrum tonight. Want to go to the basketball game?
Ew, I am sorry. Why isn't she saying anything? I feel like secondhand embarrassment because he's really trying to like put himself out there. He had a bad day. He's like, do you want to hang out? Do you want to do this thing? And she does not reply. And he's like, yep, had a rough day. Just like, ooh, trying to change the subject.
All right, listen, I want to go now, okay? Listen, I'll see you later, all right?
It's so awkward. Why isn't she saying anything?
Adrian ain't sharp. Adrian is a loser.
Hey.
She's pushing 30 freaking years old, and if she don't watch out, she's gonna end up dying alone.
I'm 30 myself.
Okay, so he's like 30. He's 30. I guess that girl is also around the same age. This is a long time. There's no music in this so far. I mean, I get we're just trying to establish his life before he makes it big, I'm assuming. We're building up to something grand. I understand that. It's just, I don't know, there's just no music. It's just a little different. It's a choice, for sure.
Come on.
Hey, Murray, did your brother know you're hanging out so late?
If you want me to buy you the wine or not, then don't be insulting me.
Well, I'll make your teeth yellow. Don't do that. But after a while, you get a reputation. That's it. You get no respect. You know?
You get no respect. No respect. Oh my god. See, he's a nice guy. He's helping everybody out in the neighborhood. But people still be talking shit. I don't know why, but it is what it is. He gets no respect.
Hey, Marie, take care, you know?
Hey, Rocky.
Yo.
Screw you, creepo.
Yeah. He's trying to do a nice thing, walk her home, and she's just like, screw you. It's kind of funny that she waited until basically the last second to say the screw you thing. He made the effort to walk her home, gave her this whole speech, and then very last second she's like, screw you, wait until she was home. It's kind of funny.
I get hold of every worthwhile contender, and they all say the same thing. 5 weeks just isn't enough time to get into shape.
So they're making excuses so they don't have to be the chump to get whipped in front of the whole civilized world.
Period. He knows his worth.
So Apollo Creed on January 1st gives a local underdog fighter an opportunity.
And you have a better chance of beating them if they're kind of an underdog unknown. And that makes this kind of perfect though that I'm watching this and it's like November because this starts in November. It ends in January because that's when the fight's gonna be. And we know they're gonna fight each other. But this is perfect timing. I didn't plan it. I didn't know this took place in November.
Exactly what are you looking for, Apollo?
This is what I'm looking for.
Rocky Balboa? Never heard of him.
Look, it's the name, man. The media will eat it up.
Perfect. He's like, I want this guy only because he's got a cool nickname. Italian Stallion. Whatever gets him there. Whatever gets him the fight.
Sister knows I'm coming for sure, right?
Oh no.
Hey, will you forget about Dad?
Was that him singing for 2 seconds? Oh, that was so funny.
Tell me you were bringing him home.
How do you know I did?
By the way,
It's Thanksgiving. I got a turkey in the oven.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving today.
You want the bird? Go in the alley and eat the bird.
cup.
Do you know how long it takes to cook a turkey? How long and difficult it is to cook a turkey?
Yo, Adrian, it's me, Rocky.
Yo, Adrian. Okay, Queen. He is so awkward. I mean, they're both so awkward, but he's almost more awkward because he's trying to not be awkward and he's trying to talk to her and make conversation, and she's like putting no effort in at all.
Used to be tough.
It's so uncomfy. Okay, it is not that easy to walk on ice.
Oh, southpaw means your left-handed. I just dislocated my finger. No, hey, it ain't your fault. Look, see? Look, I had it. It's an old wound.
Like, does she want to even talk about this? He has yet to ask her anything about herself. What are her interests? What are her dreams, her aspirations?
Hey, the bum from the dock. Get a job, you bum.
Get a job, you bum.
Hey, you wanna come inside? Come on.
No, I gotta go.
She says she has to go. This is their third time. She should not have to get to number 3 in order for you to be like, okay. He's still pestering. Don't give in! Oh my gosh, girl. I was hoping that she would stick to her grounds. It's a little stinky in there. Okay, now this is what's embarrassing. It's like, if you're gonna invite a girl over, at least clean up a little bit. Like, sure, I'm sure things are rough and you can't afford too much. That's not the problem. The problem is you gotta clean up a little bit. What is that right there? There's newspapers all over the couch and beer bottles everywhere. Oh yeah, she definitely wants to come sit down next to you.
You don't like me? You don't like the turtles? What's the problem?
She's like, the problem is I said I didn't want to come in here, and now I'm in here. You know she's shy, and if she's safe, then why do you keep like inching closer and closer towards her as she's trying to obviously head towards the exit? Okay, see, this is scary. I'm scared. Like, if this wasn't a movie, I'd be like, I'm calling the police. See, if this wasn't a movie, that would not happen. Just saying. As long as you guys know that, we can move on.
Rocky, I've got a proposition I'd like. You'd be interested in fighting Apollo Creed for the World Heavyweight Championship?
No.
Why not? You will get some money for even just showing up.
It's the chance of a lifetime.
Do it.
Can't pass it by.
You can't do it. I mean, you can't, period. Pass it up. You can't pass it up, so you should do it.
Why did you agree to fight a man who has virtually no chance of winning?
Ha!
Want me to get you beer, Paulie?
Hey, you looking to do a good deed? Keep out of my freaking life.
What is this guy's damage with his sister?
You know, I said that stuff on TV didn't bother me none. It did.
It did bother him. I'm actually kind of surprised that he told her that. He kind of admitted that it bothered him. I don't know, it's just, you wouldn't really expect him to tell anybody that bothers him or like what bothers him, you know? This guy's old as dirt. Scene of him just like helping him puff and going up the stairs.
Hey, it's a nice place here.
Where?
Well, what you need is a manager.
All of a sudden, you like me and you want to be my manager.
I want to show you something. I want you to look at my face for a minute. Look at this. I got 21 stitches over this left eye. I got...
Do fighters really like to talk about their scars that much? Because Rocky was going on and on about it with Adrian. This guy's talking about it.
I need your help about 10 years ago, right? 10 years ago, you never helped me. You didn't care.
I get no respect. No respect around here. He really doesn't want you around. You screwed him over. You embarrassed him in front of everyone. All of a sudden, you want to come crawling back. Funny how that works out, huh?
I'll stink.
I mean, I said earlier.
Like you're crying.
What about my pride, Nick?
Oh.
Two-place stink.
Stinky, that's what I said. See, it wasn't like out of pocket for me to say that. He eventually said it later on, thank God. Oh, he's tired. Dude, what kind of like training have you been getting at that gym? You're getting tired after just running up these? Supposed to have impeccable endurance. Come on, Rocky, I know you can do it. He's gonna punch the meat, right?
It's getting cold in here. I think I'm going home.
Cold in here? It is cold in here! Take the hand, you stink!
What? This guy just goes off the wall at the most random points in time. Hey, you're supposed to be left-handed. Remember, you're punching a lot with your right hand.
I'll see you tomorrow morning, okay?
He's like, I hate you. Why is he still friends with him? I mean, I'm sure it's only because he's dating his sister now. But like, oh my gosh, this guy is insufferable.
Yo.
You're stunting right now.
I got another surprise for you.
What?
It's a puppy! The big puppy. That's a good training dog. That dog's a little chunky. He's muscular, he looks a little chunky. Hopefully they'll keep each other accountable.
Rocky Balboa, listen, we want to get a brief interview in with you. It won't take long.
What about me?
What about you? Is this a common training method? I mean, do other fighters pound raw meat?
Raw meat.
Hey, champ, you ought to come look at this boy you're gonna fight on TV. Looks like he means business.
Yeah, I mean business too.
Guy's getting a little cocky. He's not training. Not even looking at his opponent. Knows nothing about him. Rookie mistake. But he's not a rookie. Just mistake then.
This ain't no charity case.
What even is this guy on about? Like half the time, pretty much all the time, I'm just like, shut up. Like, what even are you saying?
Both of you get out of my house.
Why are you like this?
Yeah, come on.
What? You guys are friends.
I am not good enough to meet with Gazzo. Woo! That's what I think of Gazzo.
Oh my god. It's because he didn't get to do the stupid interview.
I take care of you, Paulie. I don't know you nothing.
Period.
And you made me feel like a loser.
Tell him off.
I'm not a loser.
Yes.
You want a roommate?
Please move in with him.
Absolutely.
Thank the Lord. She needs to get away from her brother. Abusive. Okay, is this the scene that I'm thinking of? Just straight up getting punched in the stomach. Look at him now, he's running. Before he was just jogging. He is running now. Build that endurance. Love it. Oh, he is sprinting now. And then here we go. Yeah. And he's not huffing and puffing. Yes! Woo! He built that endurance. He is in his prime. He is ready. Look at him. He's got so much energy. Let's go.
Can't do it.
What? Why? It's getting too real.
I mean, who am I kidding? I ain't even in the guys' league.
You never know until you try.
Well, I know for the first time in my life, see, that I weren't just another bum from the neighborhood.
There's too much writing on this. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Just go out there, do what you know, and just, you know, try your best. It's just like, you're putting way too much pressure on yourself to like prove something. You're gonna be a different person after this and all your hard work, you know what I mean? Like, it's too much. You know what you can do. So go out there and do it, because you might surprise yourself.
A 50-to-1 underdog living a Cinderella story.
What? This is his walkout? He's in a boat? Supposed to be like George Washington?
Rocky Balboa, weighing
210 pounds. Rocky is 190. That's such a big difference. I mean, again, I don't know what the terms are for boxing. And again, this is the 70s, but that's such a big difference. 20 pounds difference. They should not even be in the same class at all. Okay, moment of truth. Here we go, finally. Let's go. Oh! No. It's a joke. It's a joke, right? That's not real. He didn't actually Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. Oh, he's looking a little frazzled. He's like, look, that's never happened before. Get out of there, Rocky. Ooh, he's got him. Oh my gosh, Rocky. Oh, Rocky.
He doesn't know it's a damn show. He thinks it's a damn fight.
Okay, yeah, see, that's the problem. Creed's just too much of like a showman and keeps trying to like, come on, everybody, what? You know, rile up the crowd. He's like, Rocky's like, I'm literally trying to fight you right now. Ugh. I'm so sorry, girls, that you have to wear that. We didn't even get to see all the rounds. I think it's just to show, like, he is going the distance, which is apparently something that has not been done before fighting Creed. How many freaking rounds is this? 13? Ugh, he doesn't look too hot. Dude, can Rocky even see anymore? Can Creed even see anymore? Their eyes are like swollen shut. Come on, Rocky, get back up! Oh my gosh, get up! You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, here we go. It's gonna happen soon. gonna bam knock him out soon. I mean, they're putting on a good show, putting on a fight. We gotta appreciate it. Get to the ribs. Ooh, he knows that's where he's hurting. Someone lost the mouth guard. Creed lost his mouth guard, I think. Dude, he's gonna beat him. Look it. Creed is like, he's done. He's done. All right, decision, right? And it's gonna be Rocky.
You're coming out.
Adrian! All he's thinking about is his girl. Split decision. Okay. Aw, that was cute. Wait, they didn't even say if he won, did they? Did they even say if he won? I think they said that Creed won, right? Okay, we gotta look this up. Oh, okay, declares Creed the winner by split decision. Okay, so there is some growth because he doesn't care about the outcome, but that would have been great if he did end up winning. But he didn't. Let's go ahead and discuss, because I was actually kind of surprised by how much this kept my interest, you know? I think because I was just really anticipating the lead up to the fight and him winning, and it was a little bit of a letdown because I kind of figured that he would win. Guess not, but that's not what matters, and I have to remember that. And that's the point of the movie too. Winning or the outcome of the fight, you know, that is not what mattered. It's who got you there and who was supporting you. Yeah, I get that. But I was kind of anticipating this whole underdog story leading up to it, and then he wins, but it's okay. History was still made, and that's important too. So out of 10, I think that I would give this honestly maybe like a 9 out of 10, because I'm actually very surprised that this kept my interest and I wasn't really bored throughout it at all. I mean, it was very like scenic, and there were some scenes that were kind of long, but I felt like they were pretty necessary. There were scenes that might be kind of deemed, why is this in here? Maybe a little unnecessary. I understood why it was in there. It's all to add to the story of him being an underdog, right? Everything was just to show his character, him being a good person, you know, everything was leading up to this moment. So, and I do think that it paid off. Again, I feel like it would have been a little bit of a better payoff if he won, but nevertheless, that is what happened. So I'm thinking 8 or 9 out of 10. It would have been 10 out of 10 if he did win. I can't believe it took so long to get to the fight, and it's like the very last minute of the movie. Literally the last second of the movie, we find out that he doesn't win, and that's the end of it. It's like no room for afterwards or after the fight, anything. Like, it was just instant. So it was a little surprising for me. I wasn't expecting it to cut off so soon, but I still enjoyed myself. I still enjoyed my time. So now I'm gonna have to check out the other movies, and I know, of course, there are the Creed movies with Michael B. Jordan. So I am excited to eventually get around to those, but I actually enjoyed this movie more than I thought I was going to. I kind of didn't know what to expect because I was like, I saw that it was a little bit longer, pushing 2 hours, and you know, it's a sports movie, it's a 70s movie, although I do like, you know, the 70s in terms for like movies. I didn't know if I was going to like it or not, and I actually ended up doing it. So I'm leaning more towards a 9 because it surprised me by how interesting it actually turned out to be for me. Surprises all around. Surprises for how the movie turned out, surprised that I actually liked it. It was a good time. With that said and done, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons, and especially Gave Up, AJ, Mark Sylvester, Jeff Griffin, James Cox, and Keith Harvey. Thank you so much, and make sure to go ahead and check out my Patreon if you haven't already. Okay, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this movie with me, then I highly encourage you to check out the Patreon. Link for that will be in the description below. Go ahead, check it out, see what's in store for you there. Let me know what you guys think about the Rocky franchise, the rest of the movies, and even the Creed ones as well. So I'm assuming that the Creed franchise, it's fairly new. I think the first one came out in like 2018. It's fairly new, so I'm assuming that is prior to this fight. The Creed movies, they take place before this first Rocky film. I don't know, but let me know where in the timeline they're specifically supposed to be taking place, or is it just like exactly like Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4 Rocky movies, and it's also gonna be Creed 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's gonna be basically the same thing. The Rocky movie, it's all leading up, like starts in November and ends in January with this fight. Creed movie, it's the same thing, but it's from Creed's perspective. So So let me know what the timeline is because I'm curious as to where those movies take place. But yeah, thank you for coming along with me on this journey. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all of that jazz. And as always, thanks for watching.